Welcome back to my channel, Simplified English 101. If you are new to this channel, please remember, like this video, leave a comment. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and ring that good old notification bell so that you can be informed when a new video is posted. Today's video will be a continuation, part 2 of the English A Paper 1 that made June 2019 CSEC paper. This video will focus on the comprehension aspect of the paper, which will be the poems, the narrative piece, expository piece, and the persuasive piece. It means if you've missed part 1, feel free to check that out, or I'll leave a link in the description box for you. Let's continue. The poem is entitled Taste of Endless Fruit, and the instruction reads, read the following poem carefully and then answer items 26 to 33 on the basis of what is stated or implied. This is a repeated poem from the 2021 paper and also the 2000 and I think 14 and or 17 past paper. You will see this poem quite often if you are going through past papers. I'll give you a second to read the poem and then we'll go through the questions. Question 26 says, there is a single kite, line 1, left in the sky, most likely because the answer would be A. Number 27, what aspect of the sky does the poet focus on? That would be the color. Number 28, of whom is the poet most likely thinking of? That would be D, and this can be seen through the repetition of the expression, I think of you. Number 29, when bats break a calm lake, like scissors on a warm fabric, the answer would be a simile, and we see that because there is a comparison between two things using the word like. Number 30 says, the poet speaks of each of the following except. The poem speaks of everything except bats breaking warm fabric. If we look in line 1, we'll see a single kite is flying. Line 12, we see a lone fisherman waiting. And line 9, we'll see the hen's wings that are warm. Number 31 says, which of the following literary devices is used in line 4? Answer would be a contrast. If we look at lines 4, it talks about black against saffron. And when we think about the color saffron, we think about something orangish, yellowish. We think about the sun at sunset. And so those two colors are contrasted. Number 32 says, the poet's intention is to tell someone he or she's missing him or her. When we think about that, the intention of a writer or a poet or author, we think about what they want us to take away, what they want us to get based on how they might be feeling about the particular topic. Number 33 says, which word best describes the poet's tone? The poet's tone is best described by D, nostalgia. Let us therefore move on to another aspect of the paper. Items 34 to 41, it is an extract from a story. I'll give you a minute or two to read and then we will go through the extract. Let's move on. Number 34 says, the mother's trussed up chin, line 4, is done in defiance. If we look at lines 4, we will see where the narrator says the challenging trussed up chin. So it tells us that the word challenge makes us know that there was some sort of defiance or fight. So the answer would be defiance. Number 35 says, the son cautioned his mother about telling people exactly what she thought because others would be offended. It was clear where he stated that often they had not liked it. She could be sarcastic to people in whom she detected evidence of them being naive or foolish. Number 36 says, why does the writer choose the expression a formidable woman, line 13, to describe the mother? The word formidable means someone who is powerful or strong-willed. Someone who, in a sense, you fear, not because of you are afraid of them, but because you possibly respect them. The answer for this would be D. He emphasizes her strength, which he finds admirable. And we see that in line 13, where he says, and so she was a formidable woman, determined to speak her mind. And he continued, this clearly makes it seem as if this is something he admired about her. Number 37 says, what does in that time when I had known her best, line 14, say about the mother-son relationship? It clearly makes us know that they had grown apart. Number 38 says, what literary device is used in lines 14 to 15? My mother had hurled herself at life. The literary device best used would be imagery. Let's move on to number 39. The behavior the mother finds contemptible include timidity, laziness, and cowardice. We would say that the answer for this would be 1, 2, and 3 of them. She finds all of them something that she dislikes. Number 40 says, the incident at Thanksgiving shows the mother's own attitude to be one of hastiness. If we look at back to the extract where we looked at her at Thanksgiving. He says that she was always on the run. She was always moving, constantly. And so the answer would be A. Number 41 says, the final sentence of the extract implies that the mother has lost her physical strength. It would not be lazy because she disliked persons who were like that. It would not be that she hurt her leg and was in the hospital, because extract does not give us any clue at all about that. Neither would it be that she had died, leaving her son to reminisce. We do not get that from it either. Let us move on to the next extract. I will also give you a few minutes to read over the extract, and then we will go into the question. Number 42, it reads, the passage is primarily based on facts. When we look at the passage, it gives us date. Number 43 says, the word principle, line 6, means the same as. When we talk about a principle, we talk about a fundamental truth, or we talk about a concept. When we look at the options given, the best answer there would be laws or precepts. Number 44 reads, the writer uses an exclamation mark at end of paragraph 3, line 15, to dispel any doubts in the reader's mind. Let's move on to number 45. It reads, the events of the passage are recorded in clearly logical order. Number 46 reads, according to the writer, modern photography took off lines 18 to 19. Answer would be C. We go back to lines 18 and 19, we will find the answer exactly. Number 47 says, which of the following is the most suitable title for the passage? It would not be A, because it isn't just talking about different artists and their invention. Neither C, it does not just talk about the invention of the camera, it also talks about the development of the camera. And so the best answer would be D. Let's move on to our next extract, items 48 to 55. And again, take a minute or two to read the extract. Number 48 says, the writer's use of the word brain, line 1, is meant to make fun of the decision. Now we're going to quickly go through this extract because it was already also done on the 2021 paper, so you can find explanations there from that video. Number 49 therefore would be C, number 50 would be B, number 51 would be C, number 52 would be A, 53A, number 54A, and number 55B. Let's move on to the last extract of this paper. Take a time to go through the advertisement. Again, this is persuasive writing, and then we will go through the questions. Number 56, it reads, according to the information provided, the main theme of the symposium is, now when we look at the symposium, isn't about youth, isn't just, although the symposium is geared for youth, it isn't about youth, it isn't about drug use, it is mainly about adolescent health. Number 57 says, which of the following groups is not a sponsor of the symposium? This answer is clear, the Ministry of Health. Number 58, which of the following words can best replace the symposium in the advertisement? It wouldn't be an exhibition because that means a display of work of art. So it's a display. It would not be a discussion because we know that's a conversation, and it would not be D because D and C means the same thing. So we're left with the option C, a conference, which is a formal meeting of people. Number 59 says, how can those who want to participate register for the event? The answer is also clear from the advertisement. They're advised to call the Ministry of Youth and speak to Yvonne Dalton. Number 60, the last question says, all of the following groups are specifically invited to attend except parents of young people. This has brought us to the end of our video for today. Please remember to like my video, leave a comment, let me know what you want to be done. Do not forget to subscribe. Come on guys, you need to subscribe to this channel. And last but not, hit that notification bell so that you'll be informed when a new video is posted. Until then, bye.